Hello everyone, my name is Luis.
My name is Laura.
And this is TV
Boards
Boards
and
TV.
Pixels.
I am pleased to announce that Baskaria Challengers they're going to launch their Kickstarter campaign on Kickstarter, obviously. This game is from some great Colombian friends who reside in the United States. They have created this wonderful game that we have had the opportunity to unbox on the channel, and now they are finally going to launch the campaign.
Yes.
And we are very excited to tell you about it.
Yes. As you know, if you had the chance to see the video, we were able to see it as a preview. It was a beta version. From the version of the game that we received, that is, this one we have here, is a beta version. And we had the opportunity to try it, to see how it works, what it is about, to learn a bit about all the work behind it, beyond the game. Also, to get to know a bit, obviously, about the designer Andres and his wife Lina. Because it is a totally different experience. One thing is to buy a game that is already, I don't know, like promoted and is placed in any, do you understand? And it's another thing to have a game that is not yet for sale and to be part, in some way, of that process of everything behind the game.
That's right. It's a quite innovative game because it's a mix of many things. We have cards that we must collect of 3 types. We will build our deck to be able to attack or defend ourselves. Since it is a competitive game, we will have a spacecraft, which we will be able to use to install upgrades and have abilities. We have very beautiful characters designed by Andres and Lina. That a game that has been in development for many years, from the idea and
before
the
initial conception
and now the time has come to support them. We will put the link in the description so you can go support, give all the love, so that more projects from here, from Colombia and Latinos can come out victorious from these
they are going
these
to
campaigns.
succeed.
And what is the game about, more or less?
Well, in the game, as Luis rightly said, it's a competitive game. So in fact, we are going to be fighting among ourselves to be the person who wins, the one who has the most points at the end of the day, right? So we are going to be, it's a world it's like space, like Blade Runner. I mean, transport yourself to that Blade Runner world, to those worlds of a lot of futuristic technology and all that. And we will be exploring different sectors. Each sector will have like a grid, so to speak, on which we will be moving. We will obtain resources. We have to manage the resources. We will have to complete missions. And as we complete missions, we will be getting scores. We will have to fight against enemies that could be like alien races. Well, of course, we are all like very alien races. And the use of the cards, knowing how to manage the cards.
That's right. It's a game based on TCG, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, where we need resources. There are 3 types of resources for the players or for normal characters. And there's a 4th resource for a very special character who is on the entire cover. There, that lady has an additional resource that she can use as a wild card. They are yellow, blue, and purple cards, where the yellow ones are ship upgrades, the purple ones are attacks, and the blue ones are defenses.
Counters.
As defenses. Sorry. And, by gathering those cards and those resources, we can play them to mess with the other opponent, to defend ourselves or another player, because we can also form coalitions. Exactly. And try to win honor or victory points at the end to be the winner. It is a game that is not exclusive, meaning no one will be left out of the game in the middle of the session. We have loved that. It uses dice as the basis for movement and attacks. So, it is a game that, besides strategy, will also require a bit of luck.
Yes. However, they have some rules in addition to the dice. I mean, the dice are like a bonus, so to speak, to not feel that frustration of always rolling the dice and always getting a 1.
For example.
I mean...
Exactly. Anyway, there's always a fixed damage and there's
Good.
an attack.
And you?
And a no, yes, but there is an attack and a defense. They throw and it adds up with the dice. It's that we all have the characters have a base, movement, attack, and a defense. But the dice will make that. Plus that will change the odds because the attack die might be low and the defense one might be high, and it makes it, well, balance a little more damage or attack. Anyway, death is not an impediment to continue. It's just going to be a restriction at the moment of to play the game. As you could see in the images, the characters, although this version is a prototype,
Yes,
will
yes, I
resemble the
remember.
original a bit. The dice will change, the tiles won't be as many as you saw, and, well, obviously they will improvise or improve, not improvise.
You're thinking of the
Improve.
word in English.
Seriously? They are going to improve the iconography, the size of the texts, because obviously that's what this campaign time is for, to listen to the community, to improve all this iconography. Anyway, it's something we have played,
A lot.
both of us,
A lot.
and we have played with the creators through the TV Top Simulator application, and we loved it.
With
we
4,
loved
it feels great.
Yes,
You can do
it
it,
is
with
very
4
good.
people. It's
It is a
really
quite-
cool because the mechanics, the movement, everything, well, it works better with 4 characters.
that's right. Highly recommended for 4. It is not a game that makes you lose friends, because it is really fun. It is not something where you'll end up fighting with someone else. It's purely to enjoy the game. And the characters are very charismatic.
I'm watching many
So
times.
you can
Don't
fall in
look
love
at
with
that.
any of them.
I fell
They
in
have.
love with you.
They have
See,
different powers and abilities. So it is an asymmetric game.
and it also has a lot of
Asymmetric.
replayability precisely because even when, well, first you can change characters if you want to experiment with, well, with different gameplay methods, right? Because each one has specific abilities that fit in a certain way. And the second thing is that the cards, well, they have quite a few cards of each of the 3 colors, so it will allow you to see new options, new attacks, new defenses, new upgrades, right? So I think that's super
In any
cool.
case, we recommend that you play several times with the character to find that balance point, to master it, and then keep rotating to see what kind of strategy they would
You
use.
are
It could be
going
that too.
to see how
Anyway,
to take him
from here,
down.
from Tablerosypixeles, we will always recommend the games that we have loved. We like this one a lot. We wholeheartedly wish the campaign to be a success.
Very
Chia Games
successful.
is the company of
What did he
Oh.
say?
not Chia Games.
Chiaitos.
Chia Games.
It says Keaitos.
Yes,
Oh, it says
Chia Games is the one
Keaitos here.
that is
Sorry.
going to release the game. It is also like a part of
One
Chia
scheme.
Editor that publishes books, literature. So go check out the campaign. We left the links in the description, the social media, and we'll see you in the next video.
Go.
Bye.